Spider-Man has some of the most iconic villains in comic book history. We got Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Venom.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
But today we're ranking them not by power, not by how iconic they are, but by something way more important. Their fits. Because let's be real, having a hard fit is essential to being a great villain. Would Darth Vader be as intimidating without his all-black drip? I don't think so. So we're gonna be breaking down Spider-Man's greatest villains based on 3 key pillars of drip science. Number 1 is color coordination. Does the fit maintain a consistent color scheme or is it a mess? Number 2, clear theme. Does the fit match the villain's vibe and convey an idea clearly? And 3, which is arguably the most important, is sauce. Is the drip so fire that I'd wear it personally? Does it have that indescribable X factor that makes it go hard? Now we're gonna be ranking each villain on a tier list all the way from William Dripfo at the very top all the way down to Party City, based on the 3 drip pillars. And if a fit is truly next level, if they really got that ish on, then they may even earn a spot in the legendary Sinister Fits. Very few villains have the drip required to be part of the Sinister Fits, so let's see which villains make the cut. All right, let's raise some drip. For future reference, we're going to be taking their comic outfits and their movie ones into account when ranking, starting with the comics. Oh my god, where do I even start with this, dude? Vulture, I'm sorry you had to be the first victim because now I gotta flame you, boy.
Don't do it.
First of all, you are way too old to be rocking a skin-tight suit. Nobody's trying to see your wrinkly ass in that much detail, buddy.
Brother, ugh.
I mean, I do kind of see the vision with the green corduroy look, but my main problem with the suit is it just has no variation. It's literally just a green bodysuit with wings and a puffy scarf. I mean, green and white is usually a combo I would approve of, but there's just not enough white in the rest of the fit to keep the color scheme fluid throughout. In terms of having a clear theme, I will give him some credit here, and his big puffy white scarf is a good reference to what real life vultures look like. Overall, not bad theme wise. So last but not least is sauce, and to be honest, even though the fit does have a solid theme and an okay color scheme, I can't say that it quote unquote goes hard. I mean, I'm sorry, if I was Spider-Man and I saw this old ass dude, I would not be intimidated and you would not catch me dead wearing this fit.
Damn.
Now, if I had to fix it, I'd give him some classic white Air Forces as well as some sagging brown parachute cargos to balance out the intenseness of the green.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. It's short on tight cause I'm tweaking it, bitch, don't let it shit go.
But luckily, this is not his only costume as he does have, hold on. This is not his only costume as he does have the Homecoming variation, which is admittedly pretty fire.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa.
It's much better than his classic fit, and the bomber jacket is without a doubt the best part about it. It's a perfect reference to real life pilots in World War II who had to wear those for wind chills because their planes didn't have cockpits, so I'll definitely give him credit for being on theme with the whole flying villain concept. The only department that I'm let down in is color scheme. The overall color theme is just very muddied and doesn't really pop, but this iteration of Vulture definitely has that X factor of just looking fire, so I will give him credit there. Vulture's definitely got some respectable drip in the live action department, but overall, I'm a bit let down, especially when taking the comic book counterpart into account. And at the end of the day, he's just a crusty old man who's very clearly out of touch with modern fashion trends, and it shows. Vulture, I appreciate the effort, but I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go in the questionable tier. Alright, well, if we're talking about Doc Ock's comic book fit,
Embarrassing.
I mean, there's just no flair at all. Like, come on, my boy. Like, at least get yourself a Gucci belt or something. Like, come on, bruh. But luckily, he has not one but 2 other costumes. He's got this all-white suit outfit from the comics where I gotta give him credit. Very classy, very clean.
Simple and clean. No, for real.
And not only that, but he has the absolute classic Spider-Man 2 look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really messing with this live action outfit. In particular, I'm messing with the trench coat. And not only that, but he has another coat layered under the trench coat, and the collars just angle together perfectly. Now listen close, because this is gospel. Hard fits are like onions. Hard fits have layers.
Layers!
And my boy Doc Ock is a whole lasagna. On top of that, he's got the incredibly tough Windsors to top it all off, and to be honest, this fit is a masterpiece. In terms of color scheme, the overall green and yellow aesthetic is okay, but I especially love how the Raimi film adapted the colors into the green trench coat, and of course the color scheme on the white suit is flawless. Now if I was Doc Ock, I'd take it a step further. I'd upgrade the trench coat to a full-on green fur coat, add a dewy gold hoop earrings, and of course one AirPod in for maximum nonchalantness, and last but not least, some roly-polies for the tentacles.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my...
That would take the level of sauce to where it needs to be. This is a ridiculous video. Now, even though his comic outfit is not the best, his other two outfits more than make up for it, so my boy would absolutely make William Dripfo proud. Credit where credit is due.
Craven got that shit on.
My granny called, she said, Travis, you work too hard. Don't worry, you forget about it.
The fur coat, the leopard print design, the ice on his neck, chef's kiss. All of the rest of the villains need to take notes, because this is what a hard fit looks like. In terms of color scheme, the clear primary color is orange with splashes of black throughout. So not only is the color scheme heat, but it blends perfectly with the Apex Predator theme that Kratos? No, I almost said Kratos. This ain't God of War. Honestly, the fur jacket is what elevates the fit from mid to absolutely and unequivocally
Fucking busted.
The only thing that isn't doing it for me is the skin tight leopard print pants. It's low-key giving yoga instructor, and I'm just not feeling it. Regardless, it's color coordinated with everything else and it's perfectly on theme, so I'll give it a pass. The only thing that bro needs is some fur-lined Timbs and he's set. Other than that, I have no notes. Craven didn't just understand the assignment. He wrote the syllabus. Easy William Dripfo tier.
Feel the heat.
Okay, overall, in totality, it's decent. The color scheme is clear, the fur is a nice touch, and it's overall very sleek, but I'm sorry, this fit is just kind of basic. I don't know, like it's... Oh, hell no! Like, I appreciate how simple it is, and the fur is what really brings it together, but there's just nothing about it that really jumps out at me. Like, it's literally just a black cat suit. Oh, snap, wait a minute, cat suit. That, because she's black cat. Why am I just now realizing that that is the correlation there? Okay, well, I'll give her credit for being on theme, and honestly, I think the white hair as well, like, really brings it all together, really balances out the overall, like, round white aesthetic. And in terms of sauce, I mean, it's saucy in some ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But I don't know if I could bring myself to really saying it goes hard. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but it just doesn't have that X factor to take it to the next level. But I think there's one thing about this fit that disappoints me more than anything else. Where is the ice? Especially for a character whose main thing is stealing expensive diamonds and jewelry. Like, come on, girl, how are you not rocking some diamonds and pearls? As it stands, it's sleek, it's simple. If she had some kind of belt to balance it out and some ice, that's what would have brought it up to drippy.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
But for now, it's gonna have to be mid-tier. Yeah, Mr. Fishbowl Head himself. Hot take incoming.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everyone.
I actually mess with the fishbowl head.
You what?
Is it a little unorthodox? Yes. Would I wear it myself? Absolutely not. But with that being said,
He kinda got that ish on.
What?
The helmet is such a unique piece of the fit that it really sets himself apart from every other villain. It gives the fit a unique shape that from an angular perspective is actually very pleasing, and honestly I respect the commitment to the bit. It's funny. Another great thing about this fit is the color scheme. I am biased on this one as green and purple is one of my favorite color schemes of all time, just because it's like so pleasing to the eye. And overall, I'm very happy with the distribution of color. I do think that there could have been a little bit more purple on the green corduroys, but I think the tertiary yellow makes up for it. Even though I see the vision with the fishbowl, it's impossible to take this man seriously. He's a bit of a cornball, but it's still an entertaining and overall very fitting outfit. And like I said, I respect the commitment to the bit, so I'll give it a pass. What would have taken this fit to the next level is some bling on his neck to complement the color scheme and overall angular upside down triangle aesthetic, an iced out fishbowl, a gold trim on the cape, and some purple lobster SB dunks. Now we're talking. But overall, it ain't bad. I'll throw it in low drippy tier. Ladies and gentlemen, heroes and villains, are you ready to see who made the cut to the exclusive and highly elusive Sinister Fits? 5 villains were ranked and only 2 will make it to the podium this video. Please give a roaring round of applause to Raven and Doc Ock. Yeah! Tune in next time to find out who else will be lucky enough to find themselves a spot in these Sinister Fits. Now, who should we cover next? Electro, Green Goblin, maybe even JJ himself? I don't know. Let me know who you want to see down in the comments. Like and subscribe to join the squad, and I'll see y'all next time.